Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week of July 15th to the 21st. Your cards this week, Capricorn, in the position of energies leaving, completing or transitioning, we have the Lovers. Focus energies this week, we have the Tower and the Queen of Swords, and we have the Six of Swords coming in reverse towards the end of the week. So Capricorn, yes, I know we have the Tower. You know, this planetary action at the moment is not being easy on you guys. I can see that. You know, I think I've seen the Tower in some of your readings in the recent past. So I really feel like some of you are going through quite a difficult time. So really sorry to hear that, Capricorn. Now, in your recent past, we have the Lovers, but the thing is, guys, it came out with the Magician in reverse. So it really indicates to me that the situation leading up to this Tower moment, yes, is to do with a matter of the heart, most possibly in a romantic relationship or, you know, work or a project that's very dear to your heart, but most likely romantic love. But with that Magician energy in reverse, it's like it has that sort of trickster energy about it. Somebody could have been manipulating. Yeah, that's what I see here. Magician in reverse with the Lovers can be somebody who's emotionally manipulative, somebody who's not being, you know, completely honest with you, not being, you know, open and authentic, and in some way sort of using their power in a negative way. So maybe charming you, trying to get you in the position that they want you to be in. It really is that kind of manipulative energy. You know, it could be someone who isn't telling you all the truth about, you know, they may even be in a relationship, that kind of thing. But somebody who is using their power not in the right way in this matter of your heart. They're playing with your heart. That's what I'm seeing here. So, you know, I really feel that, you know, in the past, maybe you weren't as aware that was like consciously aware of that. But I feel like this week we see you, you know, for the moment, the Tower moment, we do see you becoming aware, consciously aware of that energy, of that manipulation, because we have the Tower with the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who in this moment is able to see clearly. She is able to see things for what they are. You know, she is in a way a revealer of truth. She can see with that visionary, she can see through that visionary lens, and she has the ability to cut herself free from things that are no longer serving her. So that's the energy that is around you this week, Capricorn. And we have that mixed with the Tower energy. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Tower combined, this could be a personal revelation that happens in the situation. So it might not be a, you know, grand escalation argument or, you know, that kind of tumultuous energy that the Tower often represents. I think it could be an internal thing. I think it's about you having an aha moment, the light bulb going on, and you seeing the situation for what it is. Perhaps, you know, something happens and it comes to light. Oh gosh, well, I actually think that person wasn't being honest with me. I can see the other side to this coin. It's the revealer of, okay, I think that person is actually using some of that charm and charisma in a way that doesn't serve me. And the Queen of Swords, you know, she likes to cut herself free of those situations. So that's the energy surrounding you. The Tower, yeah, of course, you know, it's something that was built on a foundation that wasn't solid in the first place because somebody wasn't being completely honest in it. You know, it's going to come down at some point. You know, these things always reveal themselves. Sometimes it can take a long time. I mean, this might have been going on for a while. But it's inevitable that a tower built on a shaky foundation is going to crumble at some point. It only takes one bolt of lightning and down it comes. And, you know, this bolt of lightning is sent from the universe to bring it down because it's in your best interest that this comes down, that the truths come out, that you see clearly, so that you can move on with your life, because this is a charade. You know, the Tower is a shattering of an illusion, and I feel like that's the thing it's going to be for you this week. It's shattering the illusion of what you thought was, you know, going to be the perfect romance, the perfect opportunity. It was going to fulfill your heart space. You know, it's really coming to light that that wasn't the case. You know, it wasn't a good fit for you. You know, here we see a round crown perched on top of a square tower. It just didn't fit, but perhaps you couldn't see that until this week. You know, the tower does come in as a blessing in disguise, guys, to get you back on your path. So we need to allow that energy to come in, and we need to allow that situation to crumble, that illusion to shatter, because if we do try and rebuild from that same place, we're just staying in the illusion, and you're going to find yourself, you know, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year from now, back in a tower moment, and then you've kind of let all that time pass where you could have been on a new journey seeking things that really do truly fulfill your heart space and are meaningful for you. So this is coming in to save you time, to save you a lot more stress in the long term. Now, towards the end of the week, Capricorn, we have a little pack of reversals that came out. I'm including these in reverse because it definitely fits in the reading for me. So just look at this. This is the warning bell of the reading, Capricorn. I really hope that, you know, you don't step back into this energy, because what this really indicates to me is somebody that is really having issues moving on. You know, really having issues, like seeing the situation, like you've been through this, perhaps you've seen it for what it is and you know, but the intoxication of the situation is so strong that you don't want to move on from it. That's what I'm seeing here. You're actually maybe choosing to stay in it and really sort of get back in there and fitting that round crown on the square tower and rebuilding it. You know, but you really need to to not do this. You know, Hanged Man in reverse, you know, somebody who's really stuck and is really not reaching that enlightenment that they need, you know, through seeing clearly and surrendering. An Ace of Swords in reverse, yeah. Not accepting that mental breakthrough, not accepting those truths, you know, not allowing that sort of power to come in and cut you free from the situation. So Capricorn, please, you know, after that tower moment, you know, please let's reverse all of these cards, you know. This is what needs to happen, you know, enlightenment, surrender, mental breakthrough, clarity, making the necessary rite of passage when the time is right, hopefully with an empty vessel, leaving baggage in the past, moving on to a clearer horizon, to smoother sailing, leaving the tumultuous energy behind. You know, there might be a sense of grief about this, a sense of loss, but, you know, you really need to find the passage to the journey of least resistance for you. It's time to glide into a much stronger future, and a future where, you know, you can actually find the fulfillment in all the things that your heart desires and deserves. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I really, truly wish you all the best with this, which may be a difficult time for some of you. Keep in mind it is a general reading. It won't resonate for every Capricorn out there, and I'll see you back here for another reading next week.